Danielle Bryk. I've been renovating homes for 10 years.
I feel so ready for the zombie apocalypse.
And I have a real passion for tackling tough home renovation projects.
Oh, are you kidding me?
This week, I've been called by this first-time dad who's feeling overwhelmed by his new house. His wife had to go see her family, so he's hoping to surprise her by getting one project completed while she's gone.
I just moved into this house in about a month and a half, and I'm just kind of left with a ton of projects here. It'd just be great to get something finished for once.
So I'm gonna tackle their 1980s bathroom.
It is very pink and very blue and very creamish.
And their 300 square foot bedroom that is so big.
It's an awesome size. I just don't think we're using it right.
But that isn't all.
What is that?
A shortcut from a previous plumber backs up a surprise bathroom feature.
This could be a huge hiccup for me.
And an attic access panel opens a hole in my budget.
Oh, the hatch.
Today, I'm helping Azam, an overwhelmed new homeowner who is caring for his 1-year-old son while his wife is out of the country dealing with a family matter.
My wife's like the rock of her family. She's away taking care of her family. It would just be great to just do something for her for once.
Azam?
Oh my God, I can't believe you're here.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, definitely need your help.
So what's going on? Are you in the middle of
Yeah,
something?
pretty much. My wife is left on some family business. I was just hoping to get something done.
Okay.
So we can get. So I mean, you being here is just amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, one of the biggest projects I was kind of hoping to get done was upstairs. This is the master bedroom.
Wow, great size.
Yeah,
So-
it's an awesome size. I just don't think we're using it right. And again, we just moved in.
Right.
I just really don't know what else to do.
Is your style a little bit more modern?
Great thing about me and my wife, we kind of have the same style, kind of same
that's
feel.
good.
So kind of like the modern. Well, she likes a lot of masculine-ish kind of colors.
Well, definitely we can look at the furniture placement, change the colors, talk about different furniture, and just kind of spruce the place up, make it feel more inviting.
Oh, that'd be so great.
There really is great potential in this room. Like, there's so much space, but that is sometimes the challenge. So is that the closet?
This is the master closet. A lot of space, but yeah, I don't think we're using it right, you know?
Well, it's just like your master, right?
Exactly.
The footprint is there, but it's just not being used efficiently.
Exactly. Any way that we can get everything organized. We're actually still hiding clothes and dressers and everything like that because
Really?
we can't get everything
I
in
was
here.
gonna say, this is pretty neat.
Yeah.
This is pretty impressive.
Well, I'll take that compliment.
Okay, well, that's easy.
I hope, yeah.
Yeah.
For you, yeah, for sure.
As far as I'm concerned, the master bedroom and this closet are like a blank canvas for me, and I actually love that.
This is the master washroom,
Okay, wow.
which probably needs the most work.
It's very pink. This bathroom, it's crazy. These colors are nuts. Pink in the bathroom with the powder blue countertop. It is a pastel heaven. So are you wanting to sort of gut this, like change things up? Is that?
That'd be the best part. Yeah.
So
again, the space
do
is
you
there.
use this tub?
We
or-
don't use the tub.
That is a huge waste of space.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I still think it would be good to have a separate shower, because like, look how big the space is, and then you've got this tiny little alcove for the shower.
Yeah, and
so
it's
dark.
really dark in there.
I know.
And we try to shower as much as we can in the mornings, but nighttime it's a bit tough.
Do you like the double sink?
Oh, double vanities was a dream. It was a big selling point for us. It came from sharing one sink, and having the double vanity is huge.
And my wife has always wanted a floating vanity.
So what were you thinking budget-wise?
I think we had a number in mind around 15,000.
I think 15 may be a little bit tight. For what he's describing, 15,000 is tight. It's just that if we want to refresh the bedroom as well and the closet, I'm gonna need more money.
I think if it gets up to 20, man, as long as it gets done, I think.
Yeah?
I think we'll be okay with that for sure.
I will definitely do my best.
Again, it would just be a great gift, man. I
Yeah.
think for her, she would just love it. I think she would just melt. And Christine's just been awesome for us forever. And just to give her something back, I know it would just be great. And that's what we need to do.
I will make this happen. Well, it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a huge improvement. You could have a bowling alley in here,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Azam and Christine's master bedroom and ensuite bath are both large spaces, but neither is laid out well, and both are stuck in the 80s. In the master, I will rearrange the furniture, add some new high-impact pieces, and change the bright yellow color palette to something more neutral and contemporary. In the walk-in closet, I'll add a set of wardrobes to maximize the space. The bathroom will be a complete gut. I'll remove the awkward tub and small shower and create a larger, open-concept shower and tub combination. As per Azam's request, I'll give them a floating, double vanity.
Okay. Look how much space that is. That's like as big as my first apartment. I feel so ready for the zombie apocalypse. This is awesome. What is that?
It could be somebody just being lazy and just running a drain above the floor.
Sometimes they run it like that for a reason, like if there's a header under there or something. I never asked for a lazy plumber before, but this time that's what I'm asking for. That's gonna affect what kind of vanity we can put in.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope it's someone being lazy, because this could be a huge problem.
Azam's surprise renovation seems straightforward.
I love demo days like this.
The master bedroom was large, but sparse and lacked personality. And their bathroom was in dire need of help.
It's very pink.
Azam really wants his wife to have a double sink floating vanity. But unexpected plumbing pipes might have sunk that idea entirely.
This could be a huge problem. Let's cut it open and take a look.
Sure.
So it wasn't lazy. I can't run the plumbing underneath the ground in this location
Because building code does not allow you to drill through a header.
I can't do a floating vanity. I don't want to get bogged down with this. I'm just gonna have to find a cabinet that works. So this is the rubber membrane, and this is what is gonna waterproof the shower pan. This is all we're gonna do for now. We wanna get this concrete poured as soon as possible. We don't wanna damage this membrane, because if we get a hole in it, it's shot. It's so important that you get the right slope so that it's higher on the ends and it comes right down to the drain. I love how this room is coming together. We've got the tiles down. I've used a really modern, masculine gray tile. It's a porcelain, so really family friendly. This shower used to be so cramped and dark with that lowered ceiling, and I've opened it up, much cleaner lines now, and I've added this feature wall, which is going to make it seem so much more expansive. Because we've got a lot of surface area to cover, I was very careful with how much I spent on the tiles. For everything, we're looking at under $900. So I'm gonna continue with this, and we'll get going. It's a lot of space to cover. Faster with two people. The palette is very neutral, so gray, brown, white. I'm gonna do these walls in white, the outside of the tub in white, and then a quartz in white on here and for the counter. So it's very minimal, and what we're gonna do is add some rich wood for the vanity and in a cabinet. So I'm really trusting what he's saying. I really do hope she likes the masculine look. How about a half feature wall? How do you feel about that?
I'm good with that.
Oh my, what was I thinking? Hey, Terry.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you doing? I'm doing a master bedroom, And yeah, so I'm doing a headboard. I'd love to do something similar to those. Needs to have a lot of impact. The room is very sort of generic right now, not a lot of personality.
Okay.
So I want it to
But it'll have personality when you're done. I'm assuming.
That's the point. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So
What
actually,
size?
okay, so I've got a rough sketch. It's gonna be hung on the wall. Just pretty big, actually.
Okay.
I want to go grays, browns, that kind of thing.
Stick within the same.
Yeah.
I have exactly
Do you?
something that would look great with that, yeah.
I like that.
Right, these two.
Yeah, it's
This would
very
be the
subtle.
main, this would be the piping.
Yeah, it's very masculine, classic.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Okay,
That's
good.
good. This is great. So can I leave this with you?
Yes, please.
All right, thanks.
All right, see you later.
Bye. A headboard is something that is going to have a lot of impact. This is going to become the focal point of the bedroom, so I want it to be special. I think Christine's going to love it because it gives this room such a tailored, custom feel. These look really tall. We're going to have to assemble them standing up, I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
That's always fun.
Azam feels that the closet wasn't being used to its full potential, and he needs me to improve it.
We've got the shallow ones here, 13-inch. We've got the full depth units going right here, and these are awesome. They've got the hanging bars, pull-out trays, drawers.
Okay,
Like that's
yeah.
gonna be a ton of space, and that is gonna be right here.
How deep are those?
They're 23.
They're 23 inches.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna put us into that hatch.
The hatch. I can't believe it. I can't put those units here because it's too shallow. Like, I've got to do it there. Oh no. Do we do a closet? Or do we keep the hatch where it is?
Azam wanted to surprise his wife, Christine, with a master bedroom and bathroom renovation.
It would just be a great gift, and I think for her, she would just love it. I think she would just melt.
A plumbing problem has already eliminated one dream design element, and now an attic hatch may crush my plans for another.
Do we do a closet? Or do we keep the hatch where it is? What would it take to relocate it?
Probably a couple hours. We'll just take that one down and we'll move it over here into the next truss cavity.
I kind of can't believe I'm doing all of this for the sake of a closet, but I am. Can we do it now?
Sure.
Okay, let's get to it. Getting my mask. It's actually not that big a deal. There's no structural involved.
It only cost me $180.
I'm just cutting a hole in the next joist space over. There we go. And then I'm gonna reinforce, I'm gonna add plywood so the insulation doesn't come tumbling down when you open it. We just have to close off this old one and then frame in the new hatch, and we're good to do a closet.
I'm so glad we did this. Honestly, a little bit more work than I thought, but so worth it. I mean, we get to keep the closet, which is so important, and we got rid of the popcorn ceiling, which immediately just elevates this room.
This is all just, is this the top or the bottom? It's hard to tell. I'm all confused because we're doing this standing up. I'm glad I wore deodorant today. That old closet was nothing like this. This looks great in here. It just adds so much warmth. It's so solid. It's beautiful. So this is not a floating vanity, as you can see. And I found this great cabinet, and it gives the impression of the floor going underneath anyway. So it still gives that airy feel. This is so much better. I feel like this bathroom is a completely different space. Today we're installing the shower glass, and then we've got the final fixtures going in, and we are finished in this bathroom, which is awesome. I'm doing a full glass enclosure, which is gonna let all of the natural light in. It's a huge shower and so much lighter and better than the old one. Kids are using the word dank to mean cool now. Like they used to say, hey, that's sick, and it was like a good thing. This shower was dank in the worst possible way, not in the cool way. By that logic, this shower now is dank, in the good way dank. finally came through. They rushed the headboard. I am so excited. This headboard is so important because this room really was lacking any kind of personality. So it needed to be something that fit the scale of the room and something that was more custom. Ooh, I sure hope Azam knew what he was talking about when he said modern masculine with a woman's touch. It's such a fine balance, and I don't know that I've hit it.
Homeowner Azam has decided to take on a renovation with his wife out of town. He wants to tackle their big but empty bedroom and reform their super pink bathroom.
We don't use the tub.
That is a huge waste of space. And then you've got this tiny little alcove for the shower.
Yeah, and
it's so dark.
really dark in there.
First, a pipe dashed his dream of a floating vanity. And then I had to move a hatch to make room for a closet.
I kind of can't believe I'm doing all of this for the sake of a closet.
Now, I'm ready to show the new masculine and modern spaces to Azam and Christine, who I've never met. I have loved working for Azam. He's got this great energy.
If we've nailed this, this could be awesome for Azam. But if we've screwed up, it could be a disaster. Christine?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you and welcome home.
I told you I wasn't lying. I told you she was
I
here.
can't believe this is happening right now. Okay, are you excited to see what we did in the master?
I'm a little bit nervous.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm a little nervous too. That makes three of us. Why don't you check it out? Okay, you go first.
Oh my gosh.
Holy smokes.
This is so different.
You never would have trusted me.
Not at all.
Remember it was so empty and so yellow before?
So yellow. Yeah.
I know.
So yellow.
So much better.
So yellow.
So much better. I love it. I really like the headboard.
Yeah, it's really
It's
cool.
so
It's
nice.
a custom headboard and I wanted it to have impact.
This is amazing.
This room was really about just removing all of the details that made it feel dated, creating a neutral palette and creating focused areas to make it feel more cozy. Christine, how did he do? Because I was going on what he said you liked.
No, this is perfect. It's such a good balance. I love it.
Good job.
Oh.
Well, you need to check out the walk-in closet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm speechless. Wow.
My shoes.
It's totally night and day. I just can't believe you were able to fit all my clothes, all our clothes in here.
This is not lost on her. Everything is displayed so beautifully. It feels like a luxury to have a space for everything you have, but also to display it this way. This is really cool, but you need to see the bathroom.
Awesome.
There's more, there's more.
Awesome. No way. This is actually fantastic.
This is too much.
Do you remember that cramped shower that you had to kind of duck under?
Duck, and there was no light, and then we had to shower in
Yeah.
the daytime because, oh my God.
So now you've got the double sink vanity. I was gonna go with a floating, like Azam mentioned. However, because of a plumbing issue, I was unable to.
It's perfect.
This taste is impeccable.
I was working with a budget on this bathroom, but by working with materials that are reasonably priced, creating those clean lines is what gives it the impact. Budget-wise, I did end up using that full $20,000 plus a tiny little bit more. It was about $180 to relocate the attic hatch. The bathroom came in at $15,000, and that left me about $5,000 to play with in the bedroom and the closet. So the total is $20,180.
That's amazing.
That's money well spent.
I'm so relieved, honestly. It's such a crazy thing he did. Like, very sweet, but nuts. You can just see the relief in Azam's face that Christine is happy. He still took a gamble, right? I mean, he was kind of passing the torch to me, but seeing her reaction, I think, has made him very, very happy. I just feel so rewarded that I was able to create this space for a young couple.
Group hug. We gotta
Thank you so much. You're so welcome.
I'm just really thankful for Danielle to take the time and the effort to really bring our likes, our dream really to fruition.
I'm really impressed. It was a nice surprise.
I'm glad you like it.